So the Incredible Black Hulk and this other behemoth, I don't know his name, called Psychedelic Do Me the Right Way, Baby, came on my house and they was talking to me. And they was debating which one is better. And I say, well, both of y'all almost similar. They said, how are we similar? I said, both of y'all about 6'9", 6'8", just a little age difference. Y'all both play under the rim. Both of y'all have like a little 5 foot jumper. One of you guys got playing time and one of you guys didn't. The one that did get playing time was probably the best defender on our team. And the one that didn't get playing time sometimes tripped over his own foot or tripped a ball when Marcellus will pass to him where he'll fumble it. But so did the one that started, who was the best defender on the team. And whoever I'm talking about, Brandon, play that bass, baby. Play that funky music. You know him, boy. All right, and what's the other guy named? Nobody other than Tyree's brother down in Sam Club. Talking about nobody but Tariq Black. I decided to do both of these guys on the one video. Reason why? Because number one, they are almost exactly alike. So with that being said, for you Bass friends, your Bass friends and fans and subjects, first and foremost, I'm gonna get shout out, to Jason Rodriguez because he asked me to do Brandon Bass, and I'm gonna also give a shout out to Jamal Thigpen. Now, Thigpen, are you related to the Thigpen that played for the Steelers back in the days? If you are, brother, can you pass me $20, man? Because the brother is broke and his mother won't give me no food stamps to go get something to eat, and I need me a turkey sandwich right about now. But anyway, and that's for you, for Tariq Black, both of you brothers. Shout outs and kudos to both of y'all brothers. Much love to y'all. Enjoy your day. Stay strong. Stay focused. But anyway, now I'm going to break this down real quick. Now, Brandon Bass was our best defender. He was playing out of position at 6'8". He gave you anywhere between 4 to 5 rebounds, but he gave you hustle boards, hustle points, and he ran the pick and roll pretty decent. Once he got used to Marcelo Hurts's passing ability, because there were certain games where he would fumble the ball from the pick and roll because he wasn't used to us passing because we were running so many ISOs. Now, with that being said, he opted out of his contract. Do I think he's going to re-sign with the Lakers? Personally, I don't think so, only because he has an option to go to a team that actually have a chance to win a chip. He's 31 years old, um, and like I said, he's pretty decent. He has like a little 5 or 10 foot jumper. You know, what I mean, he's real. I mean, he's very physical down low, and he does attack the basket. He's one of those old rugged type of power forwards that you haven't seen in a long time. You know, real physical. I like him. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. I like him. You know what I mean? But I like to see him go somewhere else. Only reason why, because my thing is this: Tariq Black is really only 6'9". He's not 6'10". He's much young. He's 24 years old. He's still learning the game of basketball, and he hasn't really been given a chance. You know what I mean? Like a lot of teams, I think that he could be decent, and I think that Tariq Black will play pretty good in Luke's offense, and I think you can get him much cheaper. Brandon Bass already got a name for himself, and he can go somewhere else making 5 or 6 million, or probably 7, depending on what teams give him. Some team might get him 8 million. You never know. The CBA done went up, so he's gonna go up too with his high water pants. But anyway, looking like Frankenstein over there with that freaking big boulder bush. But it is all good. I love you, Brandon Bass. Don't come knocking at my door, please don't. I know you got my IP address. But anyway, like with Tariq Black, out of the two, I will go get Tariq. I will re-sign Tariq Black, and the only reason why, like I said, because he's young. I believe he still has raw talent that's yet to be scoped out. A lot of teams, like I said, have overlooked him, didn't give a chance to play. Only really gotten that many minutes. Now with the Lakers, remember they had him going back and forth out the D League, back and forth, and that's because they didn't see. I mean, he didn't show them what I guess Byron Scott was looking for, and I guess more of defense. Like you might see highlights on some people's channels where you see him block a shot here and there, but a lot of times he did get beat on defense. I mean, let's be real. I mean, he wasn't the only one. I mean, God dang it. I mean, Roy Hibbert, man. I mean, a lot of time when people went to go to the basket, Roy Hibbert was still down on the opposite, down on the Lakers side, on the offensive side, trying to get up the court. So, I mean, but my thing is like Tariq Black ran the pick and roll with Hurtis real good. And like I said, he played out of position. He's 6'9". He should have been playing power forward. He has a little 5, 10 foot jumper, but you don't see it because he barely takes it. You know what I mean? Like I tell people, like when you sit on the bench for so long, and when you get a chance to play, a lot of time it kills your momentum. You come in there already. Sometimes you come in there cold. The only person I know used to come off the bench hot. And I'm going back old school, baby. The only person I know that used to come off the bench hot was Vinny Microwave Johnson. That's why they call him the microwave, because he's always heating things up, baby. And that's how he used to get down. You know what I mean? Dude come in there with the little razzle dazzle, here, take this shot. It'll get out me. But anyway, Tariq Black, I think, will be a good addition, re-signing with the Lakers. He's going to be much cheaper than Brandon Bass. And you got to keep in mind, there's nothing wrong with having a bunch of cheap players on a bench as well. You don't want to pay everybody 10, 11, 12 million a year. I mean, like I said, he still had to prove himself. I mean, he still have a lot to learn. And I think with Luke's system, it will probably benefit him better. Like I said, you see glimpses of him being good. The dunks, with some games where he just went off and just really did some really good stuff. Like I said, I'm not going to bash none of these guys. And the only reason I'm not bashing, I'm just going to go to the pros and cons. But I want all these guys to do good no matter where they go. You know what I mean? Because I'm a humble dude. And one thing about me, I believe in positive, uplifting energy. I don't believe in trying to tear a person down or destroy them, because we all are human. And I really want to see Tariq Black to come back. Brandon Bass, I hope the brother goes somewhere else and go to a team that will give him a chance to win a chip. I don't see him coming back. Like I said, he's 31 years old. We're not going to be paying him $8-9 million. I don't think so. I mean, that, to me, like I said, if you think about it, Julius Randle, Larry Nance, Tariq Black, and Brandon Bass, all four of them last year had the exact type of game. Only one that really shot jumpers was actually Larry Nance, and that's when he chose to, because a lot of times Larry Nance would give it up. But all them guys played down low under the rim. That's why it was so hard for us to get good spacing and ball movement. All four of them played the exact same, they played the same style. I mean, Brandon Bass stay in the paint, Tariq Black stay in the paint, Julius Randle stay around the paint or in the paint, and Larry Nance stayed around the paint. All these guys, wouldn't take jumpers. They were at attack the rim, which is nothing wrong with it. But the point is, there's not enough spacing, meaning that somebody like Julius Randle, if he bringing the ball down, and they know that he only got a left hand, you want to go to the basket. You got Tariq. Just say if you got Tariq and Nance on the floor with him, those guys gonna hang around the paint, but not exactly in the paint, but around the paint. So they got to move their men away from the paint, so that way Julius Randle can take his man one-on-one. So that way, when it's more spacing and Julius Randle breaks somebody down and he goes around them, and if the defender come over to help out on the weak side or whatever it may be, Julius Randle have an opportunity to pass that to a wide open jump shot. We didn't have that last year. So you have to make the decision. Do you want Tariq Black or do you want Brandon Bass? Me personally, because of being cheap, yes, I am cheap. Like I told you, I need some food stamps to get something to eat. I will go with Tariq Black over Brandon Bass. I like Brandon Bass. I'm not saying I don't like his game. Like I said, Brandon Bass was the only bright side besides Hurtis who was consistent. And the reason why I say Hurtis is because when Hurtis started getting playing time, he started being consistent. Now, Brandon Bass was the only bright spot on our team defensively. When they played Golden State, and I tell people over and over again, if you go back and watch the game against Golden State and also against Sacramento, really against Sacramento, when D'Lo was going off and they had a chance to win it, think about it, before he got hurt, Brandon Bass was out hustling freaking Cousins. He was out hustling. He was doing his thing, man. He was actually, like, the little things that a lot of people don't pay attention to, I pay attention to those little things. Everybody was so focused on D'Lo. I was looking at Brandon Bass boxing Cousin out the paint so he can get rebounds to get him guys extra shots, give him a shot attempt. Like I said, I like Brandon Bass. He was just too small playing at that position at center. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, when they do play against a good center, and I'm not saying that Cousin didn't destroy him. Cousin did. I mean, but there was spurts where Bass held his own against Cousins. So, like I said, I like to see both of them, but, like I said, you can't have all these same people in the same position doing the exact same thing. Now, the reason why I say Tariq Black, because if Julius Randle and Larry Nance, start to knock down jumpers, then it will give more playing time to Tariq Black. But if Julius Randle and Larry Nance jumpers are not wet like they're supposed to be, like I ain't saying that you got to shoot, Steph Curry type of jumpers, but if you're not hitting down consistent jump shots and you still playing around the rim, then that means less playing time for Tariq Black, because both of them, Larry Nance and Julius Randle, play the same position. And they play almost identically alike. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't mean identically alike, so please don't say, he got a laugh. Julius Randle can bring the ball down. What I'm saying is that they both don't. Larry Nance can hit the jumper, but he's unselfish. He don't want to take the shot. That was Larry Nance's biggest flaw, that he didn't want to take the shot when it was open. So he liked to play around the rim. So you got two power forwards. You got Julius Randle and Larry Nance at the power forward. Now, like I said, if both of them brothers learn how to hit their jumpers, then you can move one of them to the small forward spot. If they do a small ball lineup or whatever they try to do, lineup change up, whatever they want to do, you can move one of them guys to the small forward, and then you can put Tariq Black at power forward coming off the bench, or you can play Tariq Black at center, depending on who you playing. Even though he's 6'9", like Bismack, but like I told you, if you playing against them centers like 7'2", 7'3", you're gonna have a problem. And that was our biggest problem. Like, we have opposing centers that were taller, bigger, stronger, and they took advantage of that. So I want to know what y'all guys think. Because like I said, we're only going to be able to keep one out of the two. Do you think the Lakers should re-sign Tariq Black, or do you think they should sign Brandon Bass? Me personally, I like them both, but we only can have one. Let's be real. We only can have one, guys. And like I said, shout out to Thig Pen and to Rodriguez. And thank you guys for, hollering at your boy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got me up late at night. I'll be up 3 or 4 or 5 o'clock cooking that rice, you know what I mean? Trying to drop some vids out for y'all guys so y'all can be entertained. And one thing about me, keep this in mind. I keep it raw. I keep it uncut. I keep it unscripted. It is me who I be. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, share, subscribe. Y'all brothers have a blessed day. Be safe out there. Lakers thumbs up, baby, because right now we coming like the 4 horsemen. I'm about to go Ric Flair style on you. Woo! Oh, my God. Let me calm down here.